isn't podcasting in some ways still a niche? Isn't it? Because I know it's a massive enterprise. It generates billions of dollars in revenue. You have podcasts that are spectacularly successful, but then again, there is something niche about good podcasts. That there are stuff that they can't be on the radio, they can't be on TV. It's a really niche product. Don't you think that this is a bit political? This stops podcasting from being established as a non-niche form of content. What do you think about this?
I mean, I think it's also the beauty of podcasting, the niche facts. Like, if you have 150, if you like a certain hobby, and that does just like gather 150 people, that's a niche, but that's enough to be interesting. Like, everything is interesting. That's really what we like compared to TV or radio. You can find whatever you like online, and that's actually the beauty of it. And also, like, we know that on internet, niche doesn't mean anything because you can have a niche of like 100,000 people. So yeah, I don't know what you think about it, but
were you actually asking if the global market of podcasting is a niche, or if like there is niche?
Actually,
podcasts?
both. Because I mean, like, if you talk numbers, it's both. Because at the end of the day, people are cultural. There's a cultural, social aspect of people, and there's the value, a business side. Sometimes they coincide, sometimes they're separate. Value in podcasting, there's a lot of value in podcasting because, maybe I formulate it differently, because we have radio, we have TV. Then we had video on demand, which became YouTube and Netflix. And, there are different forms of content where YouTube is more niche and Netflix is, let's say, TV on demand. Now, with podcasting, you don't really have that because podcasting evolved as a very cultural niche at the beginning. Like I said, that's how I see it. Maybe people see it differently. And then you do have audio on demand from a lot of radio, companies, but it's not as established even from the monetary side. So there's the cultural side and the monetary side. How do you see this?
So I think we are still in the beginning somehow of this ecosystem, and it's still a bit fragile. There's still a bit of some movements. Spotify suddenly does this, and it shakes a bit everything up. It's not stabilized yet. It's not steady. So we have a lot of room for innovation, creativity, and new way of podcasting, new way of listening to it, new way of monetizing it. We're still not yet. The market is still not finished.
So there's no
plenty
peak
of
market.
stuff to see.
There is no peak market. You know what?